Explain. So that means give a little bit of reason, give a little bit of detail, give a little bit of depth. Why the reaction is exothermic in terms of the bonds involved. This means if you don't talk about the bonds involved, you should not have the mark. If you're explaining why something is exothermic, I would also expect in there some sort of definition of exothermic, because it helps. So what would I say here? I would say that the reaction is exothermic because when we look at the balance between the energy that's needed to break the bonds and the energy that's released when the new bonds are made, less energy is required to break the bonds. Maybe you could say like in the reactants than. Compare, less energy is needed than released when products are formed. Okay, so you've got that comparison there. This is effectively a definition of what something is if it's exothermic. If something's exothermic, then less energy is required to break the bonds than is released, or more energy is released when products are formed than is taken in when the bonds are broken. But you have to talk about the bonds involved. You can't just say heat energy is released or energy is released. You've got that comparison in there as well.